No, it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. Let me tell you one thing I learned accurately from my own dad. Why Christians are absolutely what poor. You know what I'm saying? This video may cost a lot of things, but if you look deep inside, you will gain a lot. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you accurate reasons why Christians are always seen to be poor. And it's not caused by God, it is not caused by devil, and it is not caused by no one. It is caused by those whom we are taking like God. You know what I'm saying? One of the reasons is because of the fact that we believe every prophecy is from God. You know what I'm saying? Every prophecy we believe, whether they are lies and they are not lies, we believe that it is from God. And this is why if you look at Christianity in Africa, you will come to understand that people are now coming to realize that they are absolutely deceiving them. And you will come to understand that Christianity in Africa is going down. Why? Because majority of people are now getting wise to understand that being a Christian can never make you become successful. Yes. Because those days when I was at home, people do used to prophesy, this year you will be great. You will be a billionaire. You will be rich. I can remember those years. There was when I was like something like 10 to 9 years. Then they were doing revival, a revival all night around 10 o'clock in the night. So we saw a man of God, in that place. The man of God is so powerful and well loaded with preaching and etc. And when this man began to prophesy, he prophesied to one guy like that we all know. He told the guy that you will be a billionaire, you will be a millionaire, you will be so rich. So do this. And many people were like, what is this guy doing that he will become so rich like this? Because this is why if you look at Christianity in this world today, you come to understand that people are getting to be awake. And it's leading a lot of people astray. Why? Because they are now come to the point of, not following the right path about Christianity. Because you knowing God, you following the ways of Christ is not going to make you rich. Because the truth is this, nobody in the Bible that Jesus Christ rather make rich. Either he make them become more powerful. He imparted the Holy Ghost. He imparted, the power on them. He did not impart riches on them. He did not impart millionaire on them. So the reason why Christianity are if you go to church today and you look around the churches today, you come to understand that the majority of people who are poor are in the church. Because some preachers are now like, transforming them to be like that. Because they are not giving them the keys to be successful. When I was at home, that is something that I hate. Like someone will tell you, you will be a billionaire, you will be this. I will just look at myself and say, how can you be a billionaire in this world whereby you are not working? Because the only thing that can make you rich is when you master the key of riches. When you master the key of greatness. Because when I look at my own biological father, he have two jobs that he do every blessed day. I mean every blessed day. And he's still a Christian. One day I was asking my mom a question, a very deep question. And my mom was so shocked. I said, Mom, I want to know, why is it, how come my father is able to, to get all this stuff? Like to build this house. Because like those days, it's difficult. And when you look at people who are, around them, some Christians whom my dad followed those days, because my father is also evangelist. So when we look around them, many of them were not able to build house. And I asked my dad, my mom, I said, how come my dad is able to build this, this mansion? Because if it is these days, it will be a testimony. And I was asking, my mom was like, your dad work a lot, I was so impressed. Your dad will go to church. Before he go to church, he must surely make sure he do the job. Your dad walk. And not that he's telling me I grew up to witness it. But I was shocked how come he is totally different. Then I asked my dad a question. I said, why do you do this? He said, because you can never be rich when you always believe in prophecy. You can never be great when you always believe in prophecy. And you need to walk towards that prophecy. Yes, being prophesizing does not mean it's not true. No, prophesying means you have to walk towards that prophecy. So, my brother, the reason why Christianity today is so hard, that when you look at some life of Christian today, some people will tell you, I don't want to go church again. Not that they don't want to go church. It's because majority of them are deceived. Many of them, they have prophesied to them, you will be successful. I was talking on TikTok one day, when I met a comment, someone that said, I am going to go and meet my pastor, who told me that this year will be my year, who told me that this year I will be so successful, I will make a lot of money, I will make a lot of riches. That offering that I sow for the sake of that success, that riches, I'm going to ask my pastor this question. So, my brother, don't let people deceive you. You being a Christian can never make you great. If you want to be great in life, master the key of saving and the key of investing and the key of prosperity, which is watch those who are already rich within you. Know what they do and know what they afford. What those things that they don't do. If you truly want to be rich, don't come to the point of making God look like it's not working. Remain blessed.